What's up, people, on this Tuesday evening? What's going on? Last Tuesday of the, well, no. Well, we had the last Tuesday of August last week. Next week will be the first. How's everybody doing? This is Tuesday. Damn, August is flying by. I don't know what to say. August is just flying by. But how's everybody doing? We had a good talk on, if you missed Sunset Sunday, well, okay, my Wi-Fi is acting crazy. So people bear with me if I lose picture on the Wi-Fi. It's been crazy. Today I wanted to talk about today on Tuesday's tips. A lot of times when you do a lot of lives or content, at the end they give you a lot of calls to action type things, and you should do that. Okay, depending on what I guess depending on what your motives are. But I'm finding out what, especially on popular, really we call social media things like Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. You got to be very careful on the on setting out content or links out, because you don't want, we always talk about how a lot of this can be looked upon as spamming, and you don't want to be looked upon about spamming and it's showing you stuff with links, even though you may be giving out a lot of valuable content information. Sometimes the way these algorithms on these social media things can be very, very tricky, very funky acting. And I've even with me, I've had stuff hit me and say that I was violating certain things with just different things. And because technology is great, and I've even said this before. If it wasn't for social media, internet, it would have kicked me out of this business, because there was no way I was going to walk around here trying to chase people about anything. Okay, I don't chase you about nothing. Okay, I direct you, I give you the information, and that's it. That's all this should be about. Okay, marketing should not be about chasing people. My whole point is that this whole thing is that when I show stuff like I say my newsletter, email list, there's a purpose for why I give you an email list to or a link to my newsletter. It's because the newsletter is really shows me as a marketer who's serious about any content that I am offering. Okay. It shows me whether you're really listening to the content if you join my newsletter. It shows me if you want more information, if you join my newsletter, or whatever kind of platform that you offer to people to subscribe to. The other thing that it shows, it gives actually, and a lot of people don't realize that this is that it also um, gives your content or your message or whatever your information an exclusivity. What I mean by that, you ain't sharing it with everybody. Okay, that's what I mean. And the people that subscribe to the subscription posts or subscription platforms that you suggest, they get exclusive information that other people aren't privileged to. Okay, and that's what you really want. You don't need. This is the one thing I've always wanted to uh, tell people, that you don't need to always share your content with everybody. Everybody's not interested. Everybody, a lot of people just gonna waste your time about it. And then sometimes now you get online, you get all these people who kind of hack. and then they leave stupid ass comments that have no congruency. So you gotta be really serious about who you let into your world, who you let uh, into anything that you're doing, because there's a lot of people out here that don't want to see you succeed, especially if you are brown, black, or female. Okay, they don't want to see you succeed. So you got to be very careful. You got to be very exclusive on who you share content, who you talking to, who you whatever. And this is why I always talk about join my newsletter. And when we're saying that, we might as well put it down here. My newsletter. It's right here. That's my newsletter, GregorySmith.online. Join my newsletter. This is where I send exclusivity to on trainings. Um, Once you get on my newsletter, you get trainings that I may not share out. Maybe some once in a while I might, but a lot of times right now I'm getting very particular about where I share information to. Now, if you want to get other information about trainings and replays and all that kind of stuff, right there, people, right there on the what they call a lower third, you got to join my newsletter. Okay, that's what that's for. Yeah, it's not for everybody. It's for those people that it will show me that they want more information, that they are serious about either moving forward, building the business online, and letting us help you. Me and my business partner Ken. That's why we talk the way we talk to, because we're not here to help everybody. We're only here to help certain types of people that want to be helped. Okay, and that's why I say if you want to join my get emails from me, but I might not share here. That's going to be coming through here. All right, that's where exactly it's going to be coming through. We have a training coming up this week also for $1. Now I shared that through my email, and sometimes I may share that once in a while. And here's this training that's coming up. That's actually, here's it. Let me show this again. Oh, let me go show it. This training is coming up on Thursday. Okay. A lot of people will get that through my email also. I'm being a little nice to you today, but as this fourth quarter approaches, we're going into 2021 and beyond. A lot of things I'm going to share. And if you want it, people, you're going to have to get that information through being on my newsletter, folks. Okay? Be on my newsletter. I also have a training on my YouTube channel. I don't have that put on here yet. Let me see something here. I have a YouTube channel also. And actually, I don't need to do that because all of y'all who are on here, I'm streaming on YouTube. So for those who are on YouTube and watching me on here, you can also subscribe to that channel. Okay, I have trainings there also. So these are the two places that you're going to be able to get when you get information like to subscribe to my newsletter. It'll be either on my Facebook page or through YouTube. Now, actually, I also post on LinkedIn, and I also post these posts on Twitter. So there are three things you can get things, especially if you want to get on my newsletter. And this is a link to my newsletter, people. And I said, it's for exclusivity. It's for certain type of people that I'm choosing I want to work with, who want to work with me. And the best way to get that information with me, subscribe to my newsletter, people. That's all I'm gonna say. Subscribe to my newsletter. That's the best way to get, privilege to some of the information that I have. The exclusivity, as I say, to my newsletter. These are the kind of things you're gonna have to. What is this up here? Okay, I see this little dot come up here. I'm not sure what that is. A lot of different things come on. I'm right now. I'm streaming on Facebook, but I'm using a different software called StreamYard. I don't know if you ever heard about that. We've mentioned this before. StreamYard. StreamYard's a different software because I guess yesterday there was a lot of big problems with Zoom. Zoom was very popular streaming system, office streaming system, and I guess it was out for a few hours or whatever. I wasn't on. So I didn't have any problems. Where I used it for my Sunset Sunday show on my business partner Kent. We had a little bit of glitch then, but other than that, no big deal about that. So I don't know, what the deal is. But like when I usually do these Tuesday tips, I use this type of software. I also use it mobilely. You might have seen me with this lower third here. The lower third. That gives you information. Like I said, the lower third is where is the information that I want to send you to. I'm thinking. Okay. So like I said, to get exclusivity on trainings, information, subscribe to my email list, people. That's what you need to do. Subscribe to my email list. It's just a way of how I filter out people in my I'm gonna see what is this thing. There's a little two dots come up here. What is this? I don't know. Interesting. You see interesting things when you're messing around with softwares and all that kind of stuff. This interesting things here. So those, like I said, if you're watching from YouTube, so there's a subscription link on there. Subscribe to it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't need to, really don't need to because I'm streaming on there. And like I said, I'm giving directions. I'm giving call to action to either subscribe. I would say if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to my email list also. Because I may not send that there to you. The real best way to get info from me going forward now is subscribing to my email list, people. My newsletter. That's what it is. It's a newsletter. Email list, newsletter, however you want to call it. That's what it is. Because it's to get the right people, help them, train them. All we are in today is the information. We are truly in what we call the information age. Sending information to right people, certain people, the right people we choose we want to work with. Some people we choose not to work with. That's the beauty about being in a home-based business. You get to choose who you want to work with. You get to choose who you want to sit by, if it's anybody. Okay? And right now, I'm not sitting with anybody because of what we've been living with for the past 6 months. There's no need and there's no trying to do that. And we don't know when we're going to go back to that kind of lifestyle, if ever. The only few people that are going to be sitting by me, either my mother or my honey, and she's not here. So, folks, hope you got value for this Tuesday tips. Share this out to people that you think could get value. Because, in the world of online marketing and home-based business, your audience has to be the right people, and it has to direct to the right tools to the right people. I keep hearing some stuff on my phone that's back here. We got all this technology. I got stuff set up on my phone. Here you hear all these different noises and stuff, that messages and stuff come in. But that's how how you do it when you're doing marketing and stuff online. You just make sure people, you're connected. People say, well, they're getting so they have to detox themselves from the internet. Well, okay. I understand. I understand. Some people get emotional about. Only time I get emotional about the internet and stuff when it don't work right. Okay, I'm not a techie as such, but it's just when people and stuff when this stuff doesn't work right, you get kind of funky acting about it, and I do. At least I do. Okay, it's just a thing with me. I don't know. It's just a thing with me. Oh, that let me hide that off of here. It's just a thing with me. Yeah, tomorrow night we also have a training that we do. We have these trainings every Tuesday, so a lot of times you'll see me talk about that post, but a lot of times I'll get that, as a if you want, I might as well put that out here too. Nah, yeah. Training tomorrow night, if you want to, it's Gregory Smith Solutions .online. That's where we go for our training things. But the real other training things is very, I might pop that up there. But when I get very exclusive on stuff like that, it's going to be coming through my email list, people. It's going to be coming through this GregorySmith.online. With that being said, I've been on here 15, 16 minutes. People, I hope you got value for these little Tuesday tips. Be very particular, be very exclusive about your information that you're sharing out to the cyber world, the online world. Be very exclusive. Don't let everybody in your world, because everybody in your world is not good for you or anything else. With that being said, hope you got value, people. Peace. Take care. We got 2 days for the training that was coming up Thursday. If you're on my email list, get on my email list, and I'll send you information about that. Go on the email list, get on my newsletter, GregorySmith.online. All right. Peace. I'm out. Later.